Okay, so we already talked about how to use images. Now let's talk about how you can get images. So one way to use images is just to download the image and put it in a directory and then link to it with the source attribute. So you could also use the source attribute to link to an image that's on the internet. So you can go to Google Images here. I'm at Google Images. You could just search something. So this is Babylon. It's a very old city. Doesn't exist anymore. So you could take a picture of it. I don't like that one. So this one looks pretty cool. The richest man in Babylon. So you go to open image in a new tab. So here, then you copy this URL. You bring it back here. Go like that. Now you look at your folder, your file, and here's the image. So again, you can change the size. Okay, so I'm going to take another one. This one's pretty cool. It looks like it has a border. I don't like that. This looks kind of dull. Okay. So you can get pictures like that. Okay, but this isn't really the best way to get images because if they can get deleted from the internet and then you won't have access to them anymore. Also, if you come here, when you click on any image, so just click on this one, it says images may be subject to copyright. So that means you may not have the right to use the image. So if you want to make sure you do, you can go to Tools, Usage Rights, labeled for reuse. So all these pictures you'd be able to use without worrying about anything. But another thing you could do to get nice images is to go to unsplash.com. So unsplash.com. So these are every image on here. So this is different. Here you're gonna have to download the image, but all the images on here, they're pretty nice and they're completely free. So you can go to download and just download. So it says crediting isn't required but is appreciated and allows photographers to gain exposure. So okay, again, you don't have to do that. So you could just use these images. This is where I get most of my images from. So I think these ones are new. So you come here and say, let's see, textures and patterns. Okay, business and work. So all these pictures you could use for, it's completely free. And let's see what else, food and drink. So there's food images and stuff like that. And you can search stuff in like jungle. You can get specific images that you're looking for. Look at that guy. That's a nice one. I like that image. It's really big. This is pretty nice too. Okay, another place you can get nice images is Pixabay. I don't really use this website that much. I see it as like a second tier compared to Unsplash, but there's still some nice images you can get. I feel like they're kind of different too. I don't know if it's just in my head, but I feel like the types of images that you see here is different than you would see here. Oh, this one's nice. Okay, so back to Pixabay. So you could type like city. So the ones up here, they obviously look nicer. Like this one's really nice. I like this image, but you have to pay for it. It's a Shutterstock image. So they try to get you here with putting sponsored images up here. But this one's completely free. You could download it. Pick your size. That's pretty cool. They let you pick a size. Okay. What? What's a car? What? Oh, this one. Oh my god. Come on. Every time I click one, they just disappear. They keep building new ones. Okay, forget it. I don't want this picture anymore. So, there's a bunch of cool images. This one's really nice. It's a long image. Oh my god, look at this. It's surreal. It's a weird city. It's upside down. Okay, so there's a bunch of images here. They're pretty cool. I should probably come back here more often because these images are actually pretty nice. Anyway, so you can come here. You can come to Pixabay or Unsplash, and any images you download here, you can come. Whoa, what was that? There's a big angel. He's gonna destroy the city. Anyway, so all these pictures are completely free, and you could use them whenever you want.